It's been 11 years since Carl Hoerig was murdered, but it's been just 2 months since 48 Hours aired a story on the murder and the efforts to return Claudia Hoerig to the United States.
The 48 Hours reporter who covered the story is now in Trumbull County following up on her report. Our reporter, Dan Marcel, talked with her tonight and joins us live in the studio with what she had to say.
Well, earlier today, I spoke with Erin Moriarty. She's the correspondent with CBS who took a close look at the case, even going to Brazil to speak with Brazilian officials. Now, just 2 months after her special aired, Claudia Hoerig is back in the United States.
Surprised and yet then gratified, because this is a long time coming.
Back in November, Erin Moriarty and her team at 48 Hours published a piece about Carl Hoerig's murder more than a decade ago. The lead suspect, Hoerig's wife, Claudia, who fled to Brazil.
This is the first time that a Brazilian-born citizen has ever been extradited. That's a big deal.
Erin and her team spent 2 years researching the case. Along with Carl's brother Paul, Moriarty even made the trip down to Brazil looking for answers, like why wasn't Brazil sending Hoerig back to the U.S.? But that led to bigger questions.
One of the reasons why her extradition was held up is, first question, would she get the death penalty? They would not have extradited her if this was a death penalty case.
During her time in South America, Moriarty discovered just what Claudia Hoerig had been doing the last 11 years.
Running her own accounting business. I saw it. She got remarried. She had a home. She had gone on like nothing had ever happened.
But eventually, Claudia Hoerig was arrested after Brazil revoked her citizenship. She had given it up when she became a U.S. citizen. She spent the last year and a half in prison, but she may have had plans to take action that would have kept her behind bars in Brazil.
Because there was a rumor going through the prison that Claudia Hoerig was so determined not to be extradited that she might hurt another inmate, do anything so that she would stay in Brazil.
Even though Claudia Hoerig is back less than 2 months after her report aired, Moriarty won't credit herself or the story with having an impact. Instead, she gives credit to Carl Hoerig's family, especially his brother Paul, his friends, and the people that never forgot him.
If our piece had any part, it's because Dennis Watkins, Carl's friends, John Bocelli, Tim Ryan, all of these individuals were willing to put everything aside to speak for Carl Hoerig.
If you're interested in seeing more of my interview with Erin, or if you'd like to see the full 48 Hours episode, both of those are going to be available later on our website, WKBN.com. In the studio, Dan Marcel, WKBN 27 First News at 10.